Okay, first of all, thank you for the invitation. I'm very happy to be here in such a great audience and talk something about my experience, how we started Top Data Science. Um, I hope that there's some information that interesting to you and also helpful to you. First, let's talk a bit about Top Data Science, a company. So you see, AI as service. So we solve our clients' business problem by using AI technologies. And we are in Helsinki, Finland. More precise, we are in Valila, and about 20 people now, and most of us are data scientists and also some business developers. We have here a list of very good clients, including GE Healthcare, Stora Enso, and they are from many places in the world, from Finland, Germany, from US, from Vietnam as well. And we have been delivering successfully a lot of machine learning projects. And from 2018, we be part of Morpho. Next slide, I have some information about Morpho. So Morpho is a technology company that providing technology in image processing. So they have licensed 3 billion software to camera from smartphones. And they are listed in Tokyo Stock Exchange, and they are presented in Japan, in US, Taiwan, South Korea, China, and also Europe. Yeah, so some of the clients can be listed here. For example, Huawei and Denso, and other as well. So a bit about what we are doing in Top Data Science. So we have some projects, some technologies, some AI solution for healthcare. For example, identify how I can use it. This like that. Okay. So excuse me. Okay. Anyway, so the cancer AI technologies help to identify cancer area from histopathological image. Also, we have some project working with brain MRI images to help with AI to help to detect the brain shock, and also some others with X-ray image as well. And there's a lot of computer vision projects that we have been developing in our company. So we can list some few of them. For example, the pose estimation, and here's rock segmentation. So we also have a solution to detect visual detection and hand gesture recognition technology. We also have one software that help in industrial IoT. So in this case, we're helping our client to optimize the quality of their product, helping them to operate their manufacturing process at optimal setup. So I'm sharing a bit about our journey at Top Data Science. So it's actually a long time ago, about 2012, when we first met. We are co-founders first met each other, and we had an idea should we build a product that, and then hoping many people use it and something like that. Then we actually tried. Then we built a software and start to tell to people about that software, but we realized that it's not really, how to say, change the game or helping them to actually, for example, some key thing like how they can get more value or how they can boost their business, for example. Then we think that maybe we need to change a bit our idea. We consider, should we continue to find another product to build or change completely how to do the business? then we think that maybe we can bring value to our client by solving their problem with AI, which we are good at. Then we start to acquire first client and second client and so on. At some point, we decided that we need to go full time. That we have to, otherwise we can't actually focus on other business. And then we quit the job and we start to officially to have Top Data Science founded in 2016. Then after that, we had our first employee, which very important because talent is the key thing for every company. Luckily, we have very good developers join us, and then he's really helpful, and he's has been growing with us. Now he's not here anymore because he moved to Singapore, but we all really like him. So from there, we growing our team and growing our business, have more clients, have more interesting project to solve. And in 2018, we have Morpho as first as our client. Then they realize that they like the team and they like our technology, our services, our clients, and they would like to have business alliance with us. Then they propose to acquire 85% of the company, and then it's really good marriage because they bring us the new competence, new opportunities, and of course new projects and new business. Very good. Also helping us to have the opportunity to work with cutting edge technology because they are very good at image processing, computer vision, and then that is really nice to work with. And of course, we also globally presented, meaning that we can have clients from other markets than Europe, for example, Japan, hopefully China, and of course US, for example. So what now? We now focusing on growing. So that is also what Morpho also want and we want also. So we are talking now AI at scale, meaning that we have been working with sort of proof of concepts for a while, and now think of how to actually develop AI technology, AI solution that at the production level. So that is, we are trying the best to do it now. All right, so to be honest, this is my first company. I founded together with a friend. Also my first exit, which means though I don't have much experience or lesson that I would share with you, but here's something that I have as based on my experience. So, well, everyone have dreams and work hard for our dreams, right? And then we think of to have ideas. It's how we start our business. What is thing we want to do, right? And it can be a product that help a lot people to do their work better, or live better, or entertain better, or doing some consulting, meaning that solving their other companies' problems, or sort of hybrid. So by doing consulting, by doing a lot of project in different fields, you learn about that. You learn about their business. You learn about something they want to solve, and then you understand that, and you might come up with some technology that you can replicate and can use in many places. Well, then when you have ideas, and of course you might need, of course you need co-founder. If you are developers, you have strong technical background and you have great idea, you might need some help from someone with business-minded people that can help you to find the market and also bring your product to market also, something like that, or vice versa. And then I think that of course, sometimes we start our idea and do something together with our full-time job, and you might realize that you can't actually manage because it's too hard. It's happened to me is that one day I got a call from my brother, and I thought that I don't know when I will have a company. And then he said that why should I just stay in current company and work every night? Why I should take a risk and go full time, right? Then that is something that everyone want, but somehow you have to manage the risk. You have to think that does it change a lot, or how it impacted your life, your family, so on. But in Finland, it's really good. How to say, they provide a lot of opportunity. You know, right? There's a lot of public funding and a lot of help from the government, and of course you don't lose everything if you failed. So I felt like that. That's when I started to go full time. Yes. So then you when you started the company, at some point you need funding, you need more help to go faster. You can think of investor, someone can bring money to you. But also you think about some companies, technology company who need the competencies that you have. They not only bring the money, but they bring also their new opportunity, as in our case is Smok4. Then, of course, we face a lot of challenging things, and we have to overcome all the obstacles. It sounds really easy, but of course, it's up to you how you take it seriously. And yeah, don't give up. But sometimes also you have to think that you should give up earlier or fail fast, as people will usually say. Yes, then you have the company running, but of course you don't want to stay at that level because you will lose your your motivation. You always dream bigger and bigger, and with your company you want it growing, right? Not just increasing, but some sort of like a move to the next level. So it's not easy. It's not easy. We are facing that. We know that, and so meaning that at the beginning we try a lot, everything, a lot of balls in our hand. Then we have at some point to identify what we should focus and what is the business area we need to go to, and then you have a clear strategy, and of course you based on that you build the right team with the right competencies, and that is how I think, and I would like to share with you if you have. And finally, I would like to introduce you our teams here, and you see some familiar faces here as well, right? And some of them already left, but we also have a lot of people already join us recently. And we are here in Valila. Welcome if you would like to have some coffee. We have very good barista there, free. And we would, let's talk about something interesting. Yeah, welcome. So thank you.